everyone, how are you? I hope you're right. Happy New Year for those who actually didn't see me before the new year. I hope you had a great start, better than 2020 to be fair. Today I want to bring you my kind of reading goals slash booktube goals for the channel. For those who don't know me, hi, my name is Clara and I'm the owner of this channel, The Ink Path. So, as I was saying, today I've been thinking about, although I have a lot of books reviews to film and a lot of books that I want to talk to you about, I want to sit down and discuss a little bit about how I feel with the channel. I've been in this channel on and off since 5 years ago, roughly, and I had my great times. I had times in which I wasn't sure if what I was doing was actually having any repercussions or any views, or it was funny enough for me to keep it going. And then I met people along the way that maybe show me that maybe I don't need to be extra special, I don't need to be famous or reach a certain amount of views and stuff like that. I just have to sit down and enjoy what I'm doing and enjoy chatting about books with you all. So I have learned a lot about filming, editing, lighting. I've learned a lot about myself. I feel more confident talking to a camera now, even though my kind of career path was initially journalism, which it involves a lot of camera, talking and presenting. I wasn't good at presenting, so probably I'm better now. And then I sit down for a while and said, okay, what do you want to do this year? Mainly, I want to reduce my TBR to the minimum. So, for that, I have sit down with myself, being critical, and I have decided to do the following goals. The main goal, as I said, is to reduce the TBR. And you're probably asking me, okay, Clara, what's the TBR? What do you mean by TBR? You see, since I joined BookTube, I had the bad habit of falling in love with a lot of books and wanting to read a lot of books and then buying a lot of books but not reading them, which was an issue I already had before in a kind of a smaller amount. And then I have to buy more bookcases, like the one you are seeing, I think, down behind me. And also I have a twin bookcase of that one here, which you cannot see, and another one here in front of me. And I also have a stack of books down there on the floor. So for you to have a picture of my TBR program, I have the bookcase that you see behind me is full to the brim with new books, mainly English books and classics. Some of those classics I've read, but I've probably read the 3% of what you are seeing there. And also that has a kind of double, it's very deep, so you have a double space to actually stock books at the back of the bookcase. So there are more books that you are not seeing behind the ones that you see. And probably the twin sister of that bookcase is full to the brim of unread books. And I'm sure that the one that we have here, which you are not seeing, and it's kind of full of books as well, and it's full of the books that the majority of them I've read, but the middle kind of shelves are unread, and there's the amount, the tower of there. So I'm surrounded by unread books, and I've realized that I need to stop. I don't have any more space, and there's no point in buying books and not reading them. So what I've decided is to finalizing sagas and trilogies that I already own. So, for example, because in April we are going to have the Shadow and Bone world, the Grishaverse world on the TV, I want to finish the whole 5 books of the Grishaverse. I've said it last year, sorry, and I didn't do it, so this is my call. I needed to do it now. I need to finish trilogies that I had on the go as well, so I'm in the middle book of a trilogy at the moment that I'm really enjoying, but I had to actually rewind and start again. So I want to finish trilogies and sagas. What else? I want to kind of make sure that I'm enjoying what I'm reading. So if at some point I am reading something that for whatever reason it doesn't compel me, I am going to let it go and I'm going to donate it. Or if I come across a book that I somehow bought somewhere out of nowhere, and I don't remember why I bought it, I'm going to let it go. Because I don't have the free time I used to have, and if I want to spend it reading, I want to enjoy what I'm reading. My work mainly is taking notes and reading and analyzing what I'm reading. So if I choose to keep reading for fun, I want to make sure I enjoy what I'm reading. So I'm going to start donating the books that I'm not enjoying. In the same vein, if I am not enjoying what I'm reading, I'm not going to force myself to finish it. My time is very precious to me at the moment, and I am very kind of aware that if I push myself, right now I am not in a great mental state, so if I push myself to do something, I'm going to hate what I'm doing. So if I'm not enjoying the book that much, I prefer to let it go as well. I'm going to try and buy less books, which is the main thing, my main problem, and I think all the kind of bookish people have this problem. What I'm going to do, with the exception of the matter of the gifts, if I'm being given books as gifts, I'm not going to return them, of course. And also I have decided that I'm going to subscribe to a literary books that I really want to participate in. So those are my only kind of purchases that I want to do, like, mainly. So except that, my rule is like, I'm going to read 5 books, and when I read the 5th one is when I'm going to be able to buy 1 book for myself. If I fancy it, if I feel like I'm okay, I can skip it. The idea of placing a number of books to read compulsory before buying one is to make sure that I reevaluate all that I read and decide if I want to keep all those 5 books or if I need to rehome some books. So my idea is to try to control myself by establishing these 5 books to read in order to buy one, so I don't go on a spree and buy the half of the bookstore and not having place to not only save books but to sit myself or to place myself to study. So yeah, that's my last rule. Do you have any kind of rules that you have on regarding your reading? Do you have any achievements that you want to fulfill, not only reading wise but literary or creative wise? Or maybe it doesn't have to be any creative, you want to eat healthier or go to the gym or go for a walk every single day. Do you have any goals this year? Well, I hope you had a great time in the new year, and I hope 2021 is being nice to you. We'll see each other next week, okay? Bye!